Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, I think I got it now. Good morning, good morning. Can you hear me now? Okay, great. All right, I think I figured it out. Okay, great. I've got a lot of lag on my NASDAQ. So what I'm going to do really quick is just close the positions. Let's see if it'll come down. This broadcast is for demonstration and educational purposes only. It's important to know that I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm not offering any type of trading advice here today. There is a significant amount of risk when trading the financial markets. If you're not familiar with that risk, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. All right, good morning, everybody. Sorry about the audio problems. Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The Steven is up and running. The Leapfrog, the Power Play, our NQ30 range templates are doing extremely well. Good morning, Rao. Hey, good morning, Tom. Thanks for joining us. We missed the first few minutes, had that big move down. Man, something happened right about 8:40. Anybody know what happened at 8:40? Let's see if we break through support here. I'm going to try to get into this next entry to the downside. My lag is acting up a little bit. There we go. Okay, we're in this one short. Let's see if we can get some follow through the downside. Trying to get another leg down. We're in a lot of support here on our 20 Unirenko. Might have gotten in a little too early here. It appeared we had broken it on our 30 range, but now that I'm looking at the 20U, it's not broke yet. All right, took about $115 loss. On the micros. Hope everybody had a nice evening. Thanks for joining me today. Here's the old pullback and go. This could be a signal C entry. We've got downside support still. Wow, that MNQ power play. Up big. Hey, JC Holmes. Morning, John. I'm going to go with that Mack truck, the MNQ Mack truck. Oh, did I have that enabled? No. That MNQ Mack truck, if it shoots up through the 50, it's going to be all over it. If today's your first day joining us, I want to say welcome. We're going to be showcasing the automated bots here at Right Line Trading. These are fully automated strategies. Once they're enabled, they will execute and manage the trades for you. We have right here what we refer to as our leaderboard. These are the bots that are doing the best in this current trading session. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Rao, Mark, Suzanne. It is Thursday, November 6th. It's a good day to be alive. Any day above ground is a blessed day. Let's see if we can get into something juicy here. Well, starting at 8:40 this morning. Things were looking rosy, peachy. And all of a sudden we had this tremendous sell-off. Big move down. Looking for a break of support. Still getting some a lot of buying pressure, a lot of selling pressure. On our 20-unit Renko, our higher time frame, market structure-wise, we're set up for a short. So we're only looking for short entries on our 30 range. We got excellent volume. On the micro, wow, almost 6,000 contracts a minute. That's a nice entry right there. I didn't get it. That's a beauty, though. We're break even plus or minus just kicked in. And now we're in the window, the leapfrog. Bam, and here it goes. I want to get a stop out because I want to get in the trade. There we go. Let's see if we can get some follow through now the downside. Look at the lag. The lag is hurting us today. With almost 10,000 contracts a minute, it's hard to stay clear of it. Pop in. Come on. Pop in. Something just jumped in. Up the power play. See if we can give it a little room here. Come on down. There we go. Keep going. Push down. No follow through. It's volume per minute, Mark. Volume per minute. So right now there's the stopwatch for 1 minute starts when it goes to 0. Now it's at about 5,000, and I don't know, we're probably 45 seconds into it. So once it gets to 60 seconds, that last number you see, the highest number, is how many contracts per minute there were in that previous bar. And then it starts over again. Need a break of support. Or a big retracement. The lag, I'm keeping an eye on that lagometer. Let me get the micro Bitcoin off. The Russell, I don't need it. Mac Truck could take off if this keeps retracing. Mac Truck loves to trade right into the 50 on these reversals. That Mac Truck's going to take off long. Retirement plan's in. Steven's in. I'm going to keep my eye on Steven. Steven likes this type of market. Let me find my 8 Unirenko chart. throw on Steven. It's up 150. Boy, am I surprised that Mack truck didn't take off. That was usually the Mack truck's entry, right through the 50 on a reversal. Let me make sure that strategy is enabled. Hold on, I have a call from the UK coming through. Let me just answer it really quick, and I'll call him back. Testing. All right, I can't play with my mute button. That's what's, my mic is not working well today. I'm really sorry. Ooh, the MNQ sniper. Look at that trade on the sniper. Wow. Okay, we're in this one short. See if we can get some follow through the downside here. Come on, let's go. Give me some follow through. Come on down. Come on down. There you go. A little further. Didn't want to drop, did it? Come on down. Push down. Okay. Boy, it just didn't want to go, did it? Let's see if it goes short again. We got some daylight now to the downside. We need this signal B now to kick in. I need this Laguerre to be locked. We might have to pivot over to the sniper on our 20U. I bought 24 U's up 15. ABC Star isn't a monster. The ES30 range off and running. Here's the sniper. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my Mack truck because of the trigger on the sniper is a little better, it appears. So I'm going to pivot over to the MNQ sniper. Try to catch an entry on that one. Oh, it was on the sniper. Okay. Let's see if we can get in. Let's get a break of support. Take a quick look at the Forex Factory. We had some audio issues early, and I didn't get a chance. On the Forex Factory calendar, we have natural gas storage, which is a yellow folder. Let's get this break of support. Get a break of support. We could have some running room to the downside. Come on. Come on down. Here we go. Our gear is locked. We got a little bit of lag. It's going to prevent my entry. I might have to back off some of these bots I'm on. Come on. Good volume, good volume. Here we go. Oh. I am on the Mack truck. I thought I'd switched it to the sniper. I didn't. Huh. Oh, I am in the sniper. MNQ 20 Unorenko sniper. Huh. Sniper drone. AI. Oh, no wonder. It would help to be on the right instrument, right? Come on, take a nice leg down. Let's go. There we go. All the risk is off the sniper. Now hopefully I get into this leapfrog. One more leg down. Power play's in. Come on, one more leg down. Push down. Go ahead. There we go. Come on down. Come on down. There you go. Come on down. Push down. All right, that brought me back to about break even. Diamond Dave. Good morning, sir. Amen. An 8U NASDAQ. Yeah, you mentioned that to me. Loaded template. What data series do you choose? Good question. What you would choose on your data series is the Unarenco 82040. Let me show it to you. If I go to my data series, this is the size of the Unarenco bar you want to build. Be very careful on the amount of bars that you load. Unarenkos in this volatility, you'll have 2 zillion of them by lunchtime. So I limit it to just 500 bars. It can use a lot of resources with that historical tick data. So be mindful of how many bars you load on your 8 Unarenco chart. Okay, back in short. Let's see if we get some follow through on this one. Come on, push on down. Get my window. There we go. There we go. Come on, run on down. All right, that put us in the green. One more time. Let's get one more go at it. That ES30 range is probably at a racking it in at this point. 9,000 contracts a minute on the micro NASDAQ. Come on down. Come on down. Don't retrace. No, don't retrace. Ah, ouch. All right, still in the game, down about 50 bucks. Look at Stevens. Stevens racking it up. Stevens at $568 on the micro. Might need to pivot off the sniper. Stevens hot. My sniper won't take off. Steven might have hit his profit goal. Let's reset it. I think I set it. Oh, no wonder I'm not getting any trades on the sniper. Oh, Rory. There you go. Push down now. Push down. There you go. Come on, give me a runner. Give me a runner. There you go. Nice. All right. That put me up over $100 across all three. Let's see if we can get one more. Got to give it a little bit of room, maybe. I'm afraid it's going to come flying back at me. Come on down. Oh, no. There you go. Breakthrough. Got an area of support now. Break through it. Break through it. Break through it. There you go. That's what I needed. Little follow through now. Little push to the downside. Give me a run. Little bit more. Leapfrog it. There we go. There we go. Come on down. All right, nice. Hit my profit target. I'm done. Strung together 3 nice winning days in a row. About $200 across the 3 accounts, just playing the micros. I'm getting bigger winners than losers, really, is what it boiled down to. The bots are running up the score today in a big way. You can see my leaderboard. Are all my bots winning? No. No, if I scroll to the bottom, you'll see that I have a few bots that are losing. I have a couple of them. The biggest losers are the one-day passes on crude oil and E-mini. But for the most part, they crushed it today. Absolutely crushed it. This is the edge that we need. So after a horrendous Monday, Mark, I would look in your log. It could be the lag. There's a lot of volatility and volume today. Go to your control center and click on your log and see if you're getting any messages. I'm going to reset Steven. That's what I was afraid of. If you need to get your lag back in order, do you have a lagometer on your computer that it's showing what it is? But in order to settle it down, what I would do, Mark, is go to your positions first and right-click and flatten everything. Let your lag come all the way back down. And then go back to your strategies. Once it's gone down into that green, after you flatten all your positions, you're going to right-click, flatten everything. Then come back to your strategies when your lag is under control, and re-enable them. Give your system a second or two to catch its breath. I'm going to reset my 8 Unorenco Steven because on the micros it's up, big. It loves this volatility. It lives for this. I was having an issue as well with lag, I noticed. Okay, great. Let's take a quick look at the E-mini. Gold is trading at under 4,000. Wow, look at that. How fast this market is moving today. It's incredible. I mean, it's making an 8-unit Renko look like it's a 2-unit Renko. The iBots are number 1, 2, and 3. Let's take a look at that 1-minute iBot. iBot NQ 1-minute drone. Oh, it's on the NQ. I'm going to put a survey in the room. I'm just curious whether you're trading futures. Excuse me. Oh my God. Well, I must be getting old. They say the first thing to go is your mind. I know we're all trading futures. I'm curious whether you're trading the micros or the minis. That's what I'm curious of. Let's watch this Steven go for a minute. This could be one of the funnest strategies to watch trade. Is this one on the Unirenko? Oh, it should have gotten the window. I got to look at the trade management parameters. Yeah, I need to fix it. It's not using the profit window or the leapfrog. Wow, that's Steven. Holy moly. Do you see that? Amazing. Let me disable it really quick. We did a really great training yesterday on the trade management. It hit the profit goal. So we do have the leapfrog and we do have a profit window. I think the reason why it didn't do anything is because it hit the daily profit target. So let's re-enable it. Everything's in long. Here comes a retracement. Now those iBots are looking at the market internals. The data that it's getting is right off the stock market. For our trigger, the data that the trigger is looking at, I should say, is looking at the stock market. Requires 2 connections. Wow, these bots are running up the score today. MNQ Stevens up 794. Oh man, every time I see this big sell-off, I keep thinking of that news report from earlier this week from Goldman Sachs and the other bigwig talking about a 10 to 20% correction. I'm afraid to look. It's not as bad as I thought. Wow. Look at that IBOT on the 1 minute. In the first hour of the market open, that IBOT is up over $4,000. Right into support. Bam. Broke right through it. My lag, if you notice, on my NASDAQ is too high for it to take another entry. So I'll give it a moment or two to settle down. If it doesn't, then I have to do just what Mark just had to do. Getting a retracement. Let's take a look at the IBOT on the 20U. It's up 2,200. Our ES30 range star took a full winner earlier. It's up 1,200. Let's throw the performance in ChatGPT for this week. It's November 6th. Okay, the lag is looking good. We're back in business. Hey, Mark. What we do is every week we post the best bots, and we remember we have that. What we also delivered a few weeks ago was the ChatGPT integration. Since these work a little bit differently on each person's computers due to a number of different reasons, what we recommend doing is using your own data. We could share with you what we got, that's no problem. But I think it's more the data that's the most valuable is the one that's coming from your own computer. These are the hottest bots that I have right now. I just ran it through the ChatGPT. We're looking at the iBot on the 20U. It's trading a 2-contract strategy. Here's the 16U. They're both in long. They're both up big. So here's what the numbers look like. The numbers this week, my top bots, my AI NQ20U sniper drone just went up past the Mack truck at 4,700. The NQ Mack truck at 31.9. MNQ, look at that, trading 4 micros. The MNQ on the Mack truck on 4 micros is at $3,200. Sniper drone 24.23. The Mack truck on the micros, the bot, is up 18.44. So the 20 Unorenkos are loving. Remember, those are big Unorenko bars, giving it a lot of room. It doesn't get caught up in that whipsaw like the 30 range or the 8 Unorenko. That 20U is doing extremely well in this environment. And then you have the ES8U scalper, which is a leapfrog on the E-mini. So those are the top bots that I have for the week. Here's Steven on the MNQ is in again as well. Another monster trade, which potentially could get into the leapfrog if there's some follow through to the upside. Trading 4 micros on Steven today is $827. Not too shabby. I shared all of those micro templates with our community. It's in the Discord on the bottom channel in strategy collaboration. I wanted to get with Sergio today and make a JSON, so if you wanted to use the tool, you could. The benefit of using a tool, the tool, is it'll make a separate bot and drone that work in tandem, where the drone will optimize it'll share the data with the bot, which will self-optimize. And it also automatically creates a separate SIM account. Steven's in long again. Here we go. This is a hot bot right now. So the leaderboard is not a perfect science, but I think it is extremely valuable information because it tells us which bots have found the ebb and flow of this trading environment. With the triggers that it's using and the trade management strategy it's leveraging, it's performing very well. So given a choice between one that's performing very well or choosing one that is on the very bottom of my performance. Given the choice, I think I would go with one that's doing very well. Just out of common sense. Is it a perfect science? No, we know it's not. So we do have the same micro templates that I've been showing. We're testing them. We do have those available for our members in Discord in the strategy collaboration channel. Look at this bot go, $4,700. Let me tell you, these iBots, man almighty. They've got that trigger. Here goes Steven again. This is a hot micro right now. This template is available right in our Discord in the strategy collaboration channel. The iBots are leveraging a professional grade data feed that looks at those market internals off the stock market. It looks for imbalances of advancing and declining volume. And it's really a super fast trigger. The iBot is available. Yes, it is. What? Welcome, sir, or ma'am. Thank you for joining us. Anyeka's here. Man, you are going to love, love, love that Revo strategy, Anyeka. I was talking to the team this morning. Coming up right behind me is professional options trader, Mr. David Wise. He's going to be trading the SPY Super System. The story of the day is this. This leaderboard is unbelievable. If we didn't see it live happening in front of us and we saw an email come through that showed this, you'd think that we were full of you know what. Right? But these bots do have the ability to do this. Good thinking, Dave. Good thinking. Man, that is so important. Oh my God. Just to give you just a little insight on that. When a new member comes aboard, 9 times out of 10, they're getting a half a second of lag, which is a lot. Believe me. A half a second is a lot. 0.5. Before we do the installation, their lag time will be 0.5. 9 times out of 10 or higher. That's that's 0.5 is where it starts, but things get much worse, trust me. And we just have no idea that it's happening. If you're off by a half a second or a second and you don't have this lagometer, you have no idea. You see things aren't quite right, because you'll see your chart trader, you're up 200 or 300, you'll close your trade and you made $60, and you'd be like, what the heck happened? They're robbing me. But that time synchronization, the atomic clock, often confused with the atomic bomb. The atomic clock synchronization is crucial. I'm going to add it to my lagometer, my free giveaway on the lagometer. Oh, I think Steven got caught in the whipsaw just now, but who knows? This thing could drop down again. The stop is in a good place. It's right above resistance. Here it comes. Boy, this Steven is on fire today. Green ES, red NQ. Yeah, and in that situation, if it won't come down, find your NASDAQ positions and one at a time start closing them. If you have any open. If you're not in an open trade on the NASDAQ, start disabling your NASDAQ strategies. When you start disabling those strategies, it'll free up a bunch of resources and your lagometer will go back to green. There's just a tremendous amount of volume today and volatility. Prices all over the place. If you're running Unorenco bars, be very mindful of how many bars you're loading. Be careful not to load days or you'll have 10 zillion bars by lunchtime. So it's been a great week for day trading, let me tell you. With exception to Monday, Tuesday through Thursday had some really nice results just trading micros. Okay, great. David G. Diamond Dave. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. If you would, we're gonna call it a day in just a few seconds. I just wanted to mention, if you could, on your way out the door, please like my video here on YouTube. It always gives us a little bit of traction, some new eyes on our products and services. I like to refer to it as my job security. I want to keep doing this for many years. And the only way that that would be possible is if you like my videos. See you tomorrow, Ralph. God bless you, my friend. I hope you and your family are well. Getting a dip on gold. Gold is down to $39.90. I was watching a presentation yesterday by Chris Vermeulen. He predicted gold going to 5,200. I listen to him a lot, but he's a lot of doom and gloom. He's a very smart guy though, but he's a lot of doom and gloom. But he said he thinks gold's going to buy the dip. He thinks it's going to 5,200. Not sure what my job security. Thank you. Well, not necessarily by default. Okay, last trade. Last trade is this Steven trade. Look at this leaderboard, will you? Just an absolute beauty. There goes that MNQ on Steven. Grab that bot. It's in that strategy collaboration channel. It's a beauty. Now you can see it gets in that leapfrog. And one trade on the micros has the ability to make you $300-400 on a nice move down like this. and you're only risking about 100 or 150. A 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio on this move right here. Look at that. That's beautiful trade management. That's what we want. We need our winners to be bigger than our losers. We can't win an 80 or 90% win rate. So in that case, we have to let our winners run. And this leapfrog is the perfect tool to do it. If you haven't come aboard yet, join us tomorrow. We're going to do a live presentation. I got something really exciting to show you. I'll put a link in tomorrow. Look at this thing go. Boy, this sell-off is making me nervous. Come on down. It's that time of year, coming into Thanksgiving and Christmas. The most beautiful time of the year. Okay, everybody. Thank you for joining me. That was the last trade of the day. The micro NASDAQ is up 1270. 1270, trading a few four micros on the MNQ. Amazing. Have a blessed rest of your day, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining me. David Wise is coming up right behind me. The guy's a brilliant trader. Best trader this company ever saw or had, by far, is Mr. David Wise. He's coming up at 11:30. Have a great day, everybody. This thing is just going to the moon. This sell-off, these iBots that look at the disparity between uptick and downtick, they're just running up the score. Have a great day, everybody. So long.